Today I'm going to show you 3 of the absolute best corrective exercises to improve your posture. Hey everybody, how you doing? It's Blake Bowman here with GuerrillaZen Fitness, and in today's video I'm going to show you 3 of my absolute favorite exercises to improve your posture. Perform these exercises at home or in the gym several times a week for the best results. Alright, so this first stretch is just going to be a single arm doorway stretch, okay, which is a pectoral stretch. Now I made a very comprehensive video about this and how you can do this wrong. Make sure you check that out also in the description down below. But essentially to do this, I like to do one arm at a time. You're going to just extend your arm out above your head height. You're going to place it on something. And then from here, I like to step forward with that foot on the same side and then turn away from the arm, basically. And what we're trying to do is stretch the pectorals, your chest muscles here, okay? And I recommend practicing really deep breathing, trying to expand your rib cage while you're doing this. Right? It helps to get a better stretch of the pecs. But basically, this is how you do it, right? 1 minute here. You want to do the other side as well. Same kind of protocol. Make sure that your arm bone is not drifting forward while you do this. While you have your arm up here, it's easy to allow the arm bone to drift forward. Keep it back like this. That'll help protect your shoulder joint capsule, okay? So don't let your shoulder roll forward. You should be feeling that here in your chest, not here, okay? So for this, you're going to do this for about 1 minute on each arm. Okay, so this is a banded face pull. Another excellent exercise. This exercise strengthens the muscles that actually pull your shoulder blades together and externally rotate your arms, okay? Both of which are going to help you have a better posture with a more, open chest, right? Really good. Especially coupled with the pec stretch. When these are tight, when the pecs are tight, it's very hard to do any kind of, it's really hard to make any progress, even if you have a lot of strength in the upper back, which this exercise will help you produce. If it constantly has to combat tightness in the chest, then it's really not going to be that effective for you. So basically for this, tie a rubber band, a resistance band around, any kind of sturdy structure like this or a tree or something. You're going to take a couple steps back. Just want to make sure you guys can see me here. You're going to face it. It should be at about the same level as your eyes. Okay, so adjust it so that it is. You're going to start with your arms fully extended, and all that you're going to do here is keep your core braced, keep your belly tight like you're anticipating a punch, keep your butt tight. You're just going to exhale and pull these into about the same level as your ears and the same height as your eyes, and then back out. Okay, and you're going to do this for about 2 sets of 50 reps. You should feel a tremendous burn in the back of your shoulders. What I want you to think about while you're doing this is not letting your whole body move, right? You're not like doing something weird with your pelvis like that. A lot of people do that. You're keeping your whole body upright. You're keeping it braced. The only thing that's moving is your arms, and you're actively thinking about turning your arm bones out, kind of like this, while squeezing your shoulder blades together with each and every single repetition of that, okay? Again, 2 sets of 50 for this. You're going to do about 1 set of 1 minute on each arm of the exercise prior where you're stretching your pecs. So you'll stretch your pecs first, and then you'll do this for 2 sets of 50 reps, and then we'll move into the next exercise, which I'll show you right now. Alright, so this is called a wall press. This one's it looks easy, but this is the hardest one, undoubtedly, out of the 3 that I'm showing you today. What you do is you start seated against the wall, okay? You want your back, your entire back, okay, to be flush, flat against the wall. I'm talking about the pelvis, the low back, and the upper back, okay? You're trying to create contact with all of those points of the back. You're also then trying to create contact with as much of your arm as possible. I'm talking about arm bone, elbow, forearm, wrist, okay? And you're gonna put those up in this position while maintaining those points of contact in the back. For some of you, just getting into this position might be hard, right? If your back's on the wall, and you're keeping your whole back flat, then your arms, you might only be able to get them up to here, but this is the ideal to strive for, okay? If this progression is too hard that I'm showing right now, simply just lay on your back on the floor and do this along the floor instead of using a wall like this. Gravity will assist you there and make it a little bit easier. But again, back flat on the wall, trying to get your arms flat on the wall, and here you're doing your best job to keep your arms flat on the wall as you press your arms overhead and then come back down, okay? Just like this. You're doing your best job to keep everything on the wall, and then you come back down. Try not to let anything like leave the wall, like your wrists or something like that, right? You're trying to keep contact with everything as you slide up, and then slide back down, okay? You'll feel a lot of tension building up. You'll feel a lot of muscles working in your upper back, and that's exactly what we're looking for. There you have it. Those are some of my favorite exercises to improve posture in the upper body. Make sure that you do these consistently, right? They need to be done several times a week on a very consistent basis, long term, in order for their benefits to be most pronounced. If you haven't yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure you go ahead and do that right now by clicking this button. Also, if you want to learn more about posture and how to fix it, then make sure you download my free ebook, Posture, the Ultimate Life Hack. That's available to you for free. You can get there just by clicking this button right over here. However, if you're watching on mobile, then that button will not work for you, in which case you'll need to open up the description right beneath this video and then click the first link that I made available there, the very first one. Basically, that link and this link take you to the same spot. It'll take you to a page on my website where I'll ask you to put in your email. As soon as you enter in your email, I'll send you the ebook right afterwards. Like I said, make sure you subscribe, make sure you get that book if you haven't downloaded it yet. And as always, I appreciate you for watching my YouTube channel here, and I'll see you next time.